Hi everyone, my name is Renee Rogers and I am a faculty member at the Healthy Lifestyle Institute at the University of Pittsburgh. The most amazing thing about my job is that I get to wear a lot of exercise science hats. Most days I get to spend time in the lab as a researcher, and then I get to take what I learned from the research and apply it into practice as a programming director, so I can make the most impact with our participants.
Thanks.
And create some innovative programming too. My favorite thing about this is that I get to be a researcher and a practitioner on a daily basis. I love this because I genuinely get to translate research into practice. That way, what I do here in research is informing best practices out here in the field. And what we do out here in the field will actually inform what we do with our next steps of our research. This is truly translating the research into practice, and then taking what we learn from our experiences out in the field and applying them to moving our next steps of research forward. Sometimes we like to hang in our quote-unquote exercise silos, but the more that we open our mind to thinking about how research and practice can work with one another, the more impact that we're gonna have on helping people to be physically active for the rest of their lives. We should talk to each other more. I totally agree. Because sometimes it just isn't as simple as taking a research guideline and expecting that it's going to work out perfectly in the field. The American College of Sports Medicine is one of the best champions of evidence-based practice. Coming up is the ACSM International Health and Fitness Summit, March 21st through the 24th in Chicago. This is a fantastic opportunity to jump outside of your silos and learn how to translate the newest research into practice. As always, the summit schedule is packed with an array of presentations, workshops, and classes to keep you engaged. But importantly, the latest and greatest research is embedded into the program. I'm honored to be giving a featured lecture with my colleague and mentor, Dr. John Jakisik, on the new physical activity guidelines. If you aren't aware, Health and Human Services released the newest activity guidelines in the fall, but before the guidelines were developed, an esteemed exercise researcher panel came together to review and summarize the scientific literature. Dr. Jakisik was one of those scientists that did this hard work. At the summit, he'll be presenting the research behind the guidelines, then I'll be there to present how we can take the new guidelines and put them into practice. My goal is to help us put things together and put them in perspective and provide some feasible approaches to action. Also, there are fantastic keynote speakers that you must see, from research to clinical practice. Again, this is ACSM bringing the best forward for an exciting summit. Be sure to read more and check out the full program. I don't want to see you miss a thing. I hope to get to see you at the summit in Chicago. Please stop by, say hello, so together we can think about how to translate the science into practice.